It's your boy, Passion Folk. We're doing a Real Talk WWE. Who is your favorite wrestler? First question. Just type down below. Alright, you have multiple choice there. Feel free to use the multiple choice in the poll. Skill testing question number 1. Just waiting for that to show up in the chat there. Super chats and highlighted membership messages show up here. So I can see super chats and highlighted memberships while we talk about this. So I'm gonna say, can anybody guess who my favorite wrestler is? If you're watching this after, make sure you leave a comment down below. Which one do you think my favorite is? Favorite female wrestler is Trish Stratus. But Stacy Keibler is beautiful. Macho Man Randy Savage is my favorite wrestler, but the Ultimate Warrior is the best. And there's Jimmy Superfly Snuka. And we have a few others. Rey Mysterio, Sting from Wrestling Sting. We had the Steiner brothers. The British Bulldog. I always thought he was pretty cool. My buddy's favorite wrestler was Kurt Angle, actually. And then before that it was Ted DiBiase was his. I liked The Rock at first. I thought it was pretty cool. Shawn Michaels, the Rockets or something, Rockers. The Rockers was my favorite tag team before that, around the same time, Demolition. And, sure you drop a like, tap the screen really fast. I'm gonna make a really nice pasta. Make some potatoes. Make some spinach. Make some kind of taco, and we'll have tacos and beans and rice with soy sauce and guacamole and salsa. So that'll be nice. And I'll make a lentil soup tomorrow. That'll feed me for a couple days. Super healthy, tons of protein, fiber, and very cost effective. And I'll make pasta. A couple days from now, I'll have peanut butter and banana sandwiches for lunch today. Toasted. It'll be so good. A bowl of tomato soup. Couple crackers in there. Protein shake. I have a handful of walnuts. A couple almonds. A couple pistachios. And then some raisins. I'll probably make some raisin cookies today, actually, oatmeal raisin, cinnamon, maybe a dash of cardamom, header and nutmeg, allspice. Let's get like a really nice cookie going. I think we only picked up one container of plant-based butter. I'm gonna say Ultimate Warrior was probably the best wrestler. Macho Man Randy Savage, not far behind. Yeah. Overlooked, but they were big dudes, man. Of course you had Diesel or whatever his name was, you know. Not Triple H, but the other guy, you know, Diesel. They had that guy. Diesel was awesome. Undertaker, of course. And you had Mankind, he would just come at you with his old dirty sock. I guess it's gonna scare you. So I haven't washed this sock in 30 years. Well, dude, like, you know, I heard as soon as that sock went in people's mouths, people's teeth were flying out, and it wasn't because he was applying pressure. You know what I'm saying? So. Dude's drawing happy faces with googly eyes on his socks, coming at you with his dirty old sock on his hand. He's 330 pounds. You're gonna run, dude. 6'4", 6'6", and he can run, you know. You can tell he's glowing too, so. You better get the objective from the get-go when you fight Mankind, eh? And that's a wrestler, by the way. Mankind was a wrestler in WWE, not humanity. Some people are kind of out to lunch. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna vote Ultimate Warrior #1. Hulk Hogan is at the bottom. I think anybody who thinks Hulk Hogan is actually a wrestler is hilarious. His super move's a body slam. Hashtag raw. So Sting, Steiner Brothers, Kurt Angle, The Rockers, Rey Mysterio, Macho Man Randy Savage. These are people that were doing power plexes, superplexes off the top rope before it was a thing, right? And they were pros, right? Diesel, Demolition. Those are the real bad boys, you know? I'll give it up for Mr. Perfect, $1 Million Man, Big Boss Man, you know? Then you had that other guy. Andre the Giant, good wrestler. You know, for what he could do. From my eyes and my viewpoint, man, he was out there trying to get her did, you know? Now, is it as fast paced as what you would see in RL right now in UFC? No, not at all. But that was the type of scripting that went on, right? But he did definitely, he flattened some people in some, you know, house matches or however you word it. Andre the Giant flattened some people. His footage and a lot of people witnessed his beauty and his glory and his size and everything, right? So there's stories of the giant which live on. Whether it be forever or for now. Really excited to do the cooking stream this afternoon. The peanut butter the peanut butter and banana sandwiches are sure to be epic. Big salad, cucumber, tomato, and salad in there as well, romaine or whatever we have. There's different kinds. Lettuce was a couple, like one or two of those. A little bit of onions, some garlic, a couple olives. Have a nice salad. A big salad too. So I'm going to show y'all how to get it ready. Super stoked. We'll do a bowl of berries, protein shake, cup of tea, glass of water, protein shake, glass of water, cup of tea, glass of water, cup of tea, glass of water type of deal at night, right? I gotta hydrate, get my hydration station in order. I'm definitely needing to do so. So, let's say it's 1 o'clock, 1:30. If you watched earlier, I had 3 slices of raisin toast. I had an apple. And a little quarter of a bowl of blueberries and strawberries, organic. And something else in there, raspberries and blackberries. But we'll have a full bowl of berries today, this afternoon or this evening. But we're gonna go get some sandwiches in us. Toasted. This is multigrain brown bread. It's like a rye, brown rye with grains and seeds in it. A fresh loaf to open up. I ended up going to get 2 loaves from a grocery store here in Winnipeg. You know, like $5, $6, $7, but each loaf is as long as your leg. So Winnipeg is gonna have lower food prices, you know. And it's gonna stay low. I'm not gonna keep them low. It's not gonna change. We gotta get the gas prices down. We gotta get people to work for Canada and America to pay attention to stuff, right? I think one of the worst things, like Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and then he dated Stephanie McMahon, or he married her or whatever. I think that was one of the worst things that the WWE did, was like involve wrestlers from on the field, you know, in the backroom office. It was so conniving, you could see it, and it was legitimately there, right? So I was never a fan of Hunter Hearst Helmsley. But then when he was the way he was with Stephanie and Vince and stuff, I was like, wow. Literally the whole time, I knew it, you know? I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. I got this song in my head. Sing it for you here. No chance. That's what you've got. Was that the Generation X? DX was probably the most love to hate and hate to love them, you know. Shawn Michaels is pretty cool. I want to thank everybody for your answers today. I didn't get a chance to read any of them because y'all are too cheap. Let's reduce the chat filter. Let's see what we got here. We got Eddie Hall. Oh my goodness, that's actually my buddy's other favorite wrestler. I've got to see what's going on here. Hide user. So we'll get permanently rid of that person forever. Karen and her other had a daughter named Nolan. You know the story. Karen and Debbie Downer. They had twins, but one went off to college and Nolan stayed home. Watch the little dog from spraying on the walls. While they go on vacation to Ireland and England and Scotland, where all the gingers hang. Man, do I ever have a good time on here. I hope you all do too. Because you know what they say, if you're not having a good time, $1,111 likes. That's amazing. Keep going, guys. Keep it going. We're about to do the poll finale here. We'll do a countdown soon. Silent countdown starting right away. Who is going to win? Who is your favorite wrestler? Who is you's favorite wrestler? Y'all reckon it's probably a wrestler. Who's y'all's favorite WWE superstar? Who is you's favorite? Y'all reckon it's probably the Ultimate Warrior. Dun 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 dun. All you gotta do if you want to show some appreciation is double tap the screen really fast right now. Double tap it. If you want me to stay live for another half an hour, get me to 100 likes, otherwise I will be closing the stream in 3 minutes and 33 seconds, folks. Oh yeah, what's good? How you doing? What's really going on? This is kind of awkward. Just well, I've got a shower cap on, I guess. Bum bum banana. Hulk Hogan is your favorite wrestler. I liked him in the kids' cartoon there, that one. Hulk Hogan and like the junkyard dog. There's some kind of like cartoon with Hulk Hogan in the 80s. How's it going, Mom dear? Oh, no. Wash your face, wash your beard. I do a lot of stretching before I watch wrestling. I feel like if I watch wrestling too close to the TV, it's on, you know? One of them's going down, like they're gonna feel the damage through the TV, and I'm gonna stop the match, you know? I'm gonna end one of their careers from my house, you know what I mean? That's why I always want to be like seated on the couch when I'm watching UFC at Buddy's place, like before I even look at his TV too hard, you know what I'm saying? Everybody there is toast. Just bam. Just taking all out with my eyes. Just my eyesight. I'm like the Cyclops from Wolverine, but different. I'm like the Cyclops. Dia, who would if you were a superhero, who would you be and why? That's probably the best question I've ever asked. I'm actually curious, so we'll see what you say. I'm gonna write down in my head who I think you'll say, or like would be a good one for you. We'll see if you say that. But I mean, there's only one answer from you. I've seen you before. You're a feisty one, so I'd have problems. You know what I mean? I'd have problems. Hair's nice and tidy, so that's good. It's the only guy? Who's your favorite superhero? Like, what superhero would you be? Alright, I'm out. Had a nice shower. I was washing the vegetables. I had some potatoes and some onions and carrot and plums and some peaches, some apples and some plant-based meat. So I was washing all my vegetables. So I'm all finished now. Potatoes and the carrots are all washed. Definitely washing rutabagas, zucchinis, eggplants, cucumbers. Some heirloom tomatoes we washed. What else was there? It's just really good to soak your vegetables and your fruit. I should probably do a few sit-ups. Big stretch. I got some things I gotta get done today, so I save some energy, but it's very important to stretch your body. Kind of exert some energy all throughout the day. If you can't do it all throughout, you're not as young or as spry as you say you are. So the votes are in. I gotta get this votes through here. We're gonna poll the audience for 10 more seconds. So if you have any friends, share out the stream so that they can get a piece of this poll right now. This is the greatest poll ever done. So I'll be clear. Oh, no. It's good to detox and de-stress your body, right? It's hard to de-stress, but if you get away from the city, if you get away from your cell phone, And you get away from all the succubuses that drag you down and ask you for help and need everything from you and then do nothing for you at the end of every single day you ever had. That's a succubus, by the way. The only reason somebody calls is just to hang out and steal from you or steal your knowledge, your intellect, whatever it is, right? Such prominent people, then why are you caught stealing all the time? You gotta question people around you. And when you don't, you question how much dignity you have for yourself, right? But if somebody nags you over and over and over and over and over, you know, for years and years and years, they're obviously not your friend, right? A friend, rather than nagging, would help you, you know. And so my friends, over the years, if I needed help, they would never berate me and be like, oh, you should have done this. They'd be like, hey, dude, let's fix it. Let's go solve this problem here. Done. 1 hour, 3 hours, 6 hours, whatever it is. Done. 1 day. Problem solved. Mostly men, but for sure there's some women that aided me in my travels and my times, for sure. But mostly men. I only hang around with mostly men. I chill with chicks. So it's very light. There's no drama. There's no tension. It's only chicks and me, right? I only hang out with like a girl, like a chick, or her and her friend, right? And that's the way I've always been. But if it's a dude, if I'm at a party, then it's okay if it's guys and girls, but you can't control that. But, I mean, some places do, but I don't hang out with those people. I don't have to go very far to see weird groups of people following different beliefs all over the world, right? I don't, as long as you're not harming anyone and you're not in some weird group that is harming everyone, we can hang out. But if you're, also you have to be doing something in this world that doesn't involve you just stealing from other people to make yourself buy a bigger home or a bigger car or whatever it is, a bigger bank account, right? It's kind of shady the way people operate in this world. Not everybody, the majority, right? You don't have to look far to see what I just said. In plain sight, every business, every type has half of them doing it shadier and crooked, and then the next that they're ratting other people out along the way, you know, staying good, you know. I'm like, holy crap, man. This world, man. So it's okay to break these laws, just not these laws, right? It's okay to do these types of things, but you can't do this, right? It's like, people are gone, man. People are actually gone. I think obesity is a problem if the person isn't mobile. If they're mobile, then it doesn't matter their size, right? There's huge wrestlers that are just as able-bodied as other people, right? And even more so because they can lift huge things, right? And yeah, their span of work is going to be much less based on their frame, right? And what they did in their time, right? Man, if your greatest accomplishment is ranking up in Mobile Legends, boy, you better find something quick to skill set to back up on, because you got nothing going right now. can't believe the Incredible Hulk never sued Hulk Hogan. Why is that? Like, wasn't Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, didn't he come off of the backup? Like, Hulk Hogan created, the Incredible Hulk created Hulk Hogan? Wow. The votes are in, the decision's final. The Ultimate Warrior won. The Ultimate Warrior was in second, and the Ultimate Warrior, the World Heavyweight Champion of the world, that one came in third. Man, make sure to double tap the like, share the video with your friends. If you enjoyed this one, we're going to have a heater coming back. We're making lunch delicious again. Stay tuned, folks. More great videos just